What is up, everybody? Tuberverse TV here today. So we're gonna talk about how the Xbox Series X and S outsold the PS5 3-1 in America and in global sales. Because I did the video yesterday about how the Xbox outsold the PS5, but when you actually see the numbers, it's pretty insane how it was 3-1 in North America. How much better it did in North America. So this flag counts for United States, Mexico, and Canada. So Xbox Series console sold 444,000 compared to a PS5 130,000, and that is almost triple the amount. That's almost triple, pretty much. That's insane. Like, that's just ridiculous. The Nintendo Switch has always been killing it, no matter what territory it's in. The Nintendo Switch is like selling like crazy right now. It's doing really good right now. It's doing really well right now, but yeah, even worldwide, it's almost 1.5 million compared to 417,000 worldwide. So, yeah, this thing is 671. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. So 671,000 compared to 417,000. Yeah, so it's doing better than the PS5, which is insane. Well, it's not really shocking, but it's kind of insane because I remember the narratives that, hey, nobody's buying an Xbox console, but we can clearly see people are buying some Xbox consoles, especially in North America. So yeah, a lot of narratives that was brought out during this generation are being debunked now. Seems like people want that Xbox or Xbox Series S or Series X to play either Forza Horizon 5 or Halo. So, like I said yesterday as well, I kind of think this thing is the same results are gonna be next month. It's gonna be the same for next month as well, because Halo Infinite dropped in December. This is only November's MPD chart, so I think the same thing's gonna happen in December as well, because Halo dropped probably even more for Xbox's side, because people definitely want to play Halo. I'm missing a lot of people who trash Xbox on a daily basis bought an Xbox Series S to play Halo, so I can definitely see the numbers being the same. So let's read some of these comments. PlayStation's out here looking like Jamie Foxx from Amazing Spider-Man 2. Okay. Not trying to be that guy, but it definitely says Xbox Series X and S. Doesn't surprise me though, especially with the S being widely available nowadays. Xbox Series S with availability and cheaper price is the best holiday gift. For friends and family, I expect the Xbox Series X and S to take December as well, so I kind of agree with that statement. I'm very happy for the holiday success of the Series S because it's a great next generation console that is affordable. Small and has great performance at most of 1080p. The S availability is proven to be part of the secret sauce. Props to Xbox. It also the PS5 last week too. Yikes, the Switch also everyone else everywhere. Yeah, the Switch is a beast right now. The Switch is a beast. Yeah. Nobody wants to pay 2 or 3 times the actual PS5 cost, so a good solution for Christmas is to buy a Series S. There is stock on a good and fair price and got the game, and Game Pass is a deal maker. No, it didn't. The 2 series consoles did. I've seen a lot of reading issues in the comments. Comments to this tweet are sad. Don't worry, PS5 users. Your system will still work if it gets outsold by Xbox. Xbox users, you don't win anything by outselling PS5. You didn't win the lottery. Ponies act like the PS5 outselling the Xbox Series X and S is some sort of achievement in life. Like if somehow makes their lives better. Xbox is more popular than PlayStation in America. I'm not gonna fully agree with that statement because I don't think that's true. A lot of people, like you see, like a lot of celebrities even talk about the PS5 who knows absolutely nothing about gaming. You see random people who talk about PS5 who don't know about gaming whatsoever. So I don't know if that's true or not, but definitely for this month it got spanked. Well, in November it got spanked by the Xbox Series consoles. So let's see if the trend continues for December as well. The Series S is awesome, best value in gaming. Xbox is definitely making major moves. PlayStation has been whooping us for years. Interesting to see the numbers for this month. And the Switch beat all of them. That's pretty sweet. Kind of reminds me of that 360 generation because the Wii destroyed both the PS3 and Xbox 360, but it's kind of like similar to that. How Nintendo Wii destroyed Xbox 360 and PS3. Kind of the same thing how Nintendo Switch is kind of beating both PS5 and Xbox consoles, to be honest. All that damn salt. LMAO now sales matter again. I don't think people really care about the sales mattering again. It's about it's about debunking that narrative that Xbox, nobody wants an Xbox console. People say that Xbox is trash, nobody wants to buy the system, but it's obvious that people want the system because the sales data shows it. So let's see. I'm happy to see more Series X and PS5 sold, but I really hate the bottleneck created by the Series S. We need the grid of last gen yesterday, and S doesn't help much. Let's land Nintendo Switch is still king of the hill, still outselling everything combined on that list. The Switch is selling like hotcakes. Yeah, it's definitely selling pretty well right now. Maybe Sony should stop censoring games. Well, some have games, others have $55 USD for 2 plastic plates. This argument that no one wants the Series S, yet are picking it up anyway, is so dumb. The Series S are easy to find, but no one wants them. Can't buy a Series X for love of money. How can no one want a console that also the PS5? Yeah, these comments are they're pretty like dense. Like he's saying the Series S are easy to find and no one wants them. But honestly, people are buying them, so what is he talking about? Like, jeez. This was a Black Friday Series S sales. I feel bad for these people just looking at how bad the Matrix demo looked on the Series S compared to the X and PS5. It's a good sign to what all next-gen games look like. On the Scambox 360, Series S is not next-gen. What? How is it not next-gen? Because it doesn't play games at 4K resolution? That's like... I doubt you can even make a PC that's comparable to the Series S for $300, the same price point. Like this guy, I don't know what they're talking about with this. Like whatever. I guess he says it's not next gen because it doesn't do 4K resolution, but it plays next gen games though. Make that make sense. I don't know what this guy's talking about. The narrative that the Series S is easier to find than the PS5 and Series X is getting old, y'all. It's an Xbox period. How last place do you feel, PlayStation? Xbox sold more in North America than the PS5 did in the whole world. Could have to do with the scalpers scooping them up at 10 at a time, but I like to think there are at least 400K gamers enjoying the next gen Xbox. Those are Black Friday sales mostly. Same goes for both PS5 models. The Series S sold the most in that period due to being available in higher quantities than both Series X and PS5. Everyone that gets a system wins. I said before this gen started, it was going to be a whole different generation this time than the Xbox One mess, and here we are. Will the PS5 catch up and pass Xbox once it's more available? Yes, but even so, it's hard to find the Xbox as well. LMAO, we back to the 360 era. Pretty much. Oh man, this is going to trigger a certain group. You mean the Series S, the only one readily available of the three, even though it's a failure to a next-gen system, at least being readily available. It did help Microsoft with casuals and sales. I mean, most people buying consoles are casuals, so what is he talking about? Most people playing PS5 are casuals. Well, the data shows that most people playing PS5 are playing either Call of Duty, Fortnite, Madden, or yeah, they're playing mostly those 3 games right now, which are really casual, super casual at that. Failure? PS5 is a failure, not Xbox Series S. What the hell? I have one and it does the job really well. In Brazil, where I live, everything is expensive AF, and the Xbox Series S is a breath of fresh air. It can hold its place among the big ones. Yeah, if you got Xbox Series S and Game Pass, you get to go pretty much. It's like you get to play Halo Infinite, Forza Horizon 5, all the newest games for only like, I don't know how much Game Pass costs in Brazil, but I'm pretty sure those are a low price as well as here, as it's the same as it is in America. So. Yeah, I don't say they just like to trash the Series S. Say it's not next gen, and what it is, it can play next gen games. So there you go. This guy says, "Do you have reading problems? That number is for both series consoles. You know that Series S clogging stores because nobody wanted it. Was pretty much the only one available in stores. They keep saying this stupid narrative. This is a console. Okay, so they keep saying that Series S is a console that nobody wants. But apparently people bought the console, though. Make that make sense. So it's like, they keep making this statement that makes absolutely no sense. So it's the only console available because nobody wants it, but it's still sold. If there was something I didn't want in a store, I'm not going to buy it just because. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, what? Okay. They gotta keep pushing that narrative though. Ponies will say it's because there ain't no enough PS5s, but maybe it's actually because Sony offers games nothing of substance. Yeah, and Sony's exclusives have been dry for the past few months. Until Sony exclusives have been dry until February drops. So it's like there's a reason why I can see the Xbox outselling the PlayStation, because there's like no big exclusives right now. Japan is a weird country, the best country. Okay. Ignoring our year celebrating 1 month. You can tell this guy's a Sony fanboy. He even got the avatar. They've been the picture of the Halo Infinite character that they found. They've been paraded around as Halo, trying to say Halo Infinite got bad graphics. Like, these guys just never stop at this point. Jeez. The Sony ponies can't believe Xbox outsold Sony. If dying is matter, Xbox Series S or X is still the same company. Xbox outsold Sony, that's all that matters, but you Sony ponies are crybabies. I have a Series X and a PS5 and I like them both, okay? Y'all are dumb as F. This guy got super triggered. What he says, y'all are dumb as F. The Series S is the only console that was available to most. No S, they picked it up. Wait till production goes back to normal and you're going to be switching up faster than GZ switches their gender. Jeez, this guy is salty. If you're still arguing about which console is superior, kindly STFU and let people enjoy gaming. Yeah, so this is pretty hilarious. Apparently, some people are really triggered by the Xbox Series X and S also in the PS5. So yeah, I'm gonna conclude it right here. It is just fascinating to see a lot of narratives debunked today. Like we knew it was yesterday, but we see the actual numbers. It is very impressive that both these Xbox consoles just completely destroyed the PS5 in North America specifically. Yeah, so definitely see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching and peace.